Any of the thoughts and opinions shared on this show belong solely to the members of the cast. This is not a reflection of our families, friends, or employers. These are just our thoughts and views and aren't intended for anything further than entertainment and information for our viewers and listeners. N.U.B.Y for life.
N.U.B.Y.
Before we get out of here, man, we got a disclaimer, man. Mac Tate talked about being down at Brady Fest. It was a lot of foolishness, man, that happened last night and these past couple days in the city, man. I seen some videos, man, at Brady Fest of some fights and stuff. When I talked to Tay today, I asked him, I said, man, y'all got out of there before them fights and stuff happened, man. Then I seen some other disturbing footage online of what's going on in the city, man. Hayes, you got any insight, man, that you could share with these youngins out here, man?
I don't know, man. Listen, youngins, we love y'all, man. We don't want anything to happen to y'all. We don't want anything to happen to just innocent people around, man. Y'all gotta cut it out, man. Y'all gotta cut it out. Find some more positive things to do. I don't know, man. I saw some disturbing videos where cats were literally planning to go be on BS down at Water Street and recorded themselves saying it and recorded themselves shooting guns and stuff on Water Street. It just don't make sense to me, man. That's as a teenager, that wasn't things that me and my homies wanted to do or aspired to do. We never went on Water Street before we were able to. It's just like they making their way to these events and these places that grown folks be at and go tell them. You know, don't get me wrong. It ain't just the young folks. It's still it's people that's them early young adults as well.
They're sending them off.
They in it too. Like them 21 year olds, they down there Brady Fest fighting there in Water Street fighting and recording it and being referees so nobody ain't jumping in. Like, come on, man, what are y'all doing? We already know they don't want us to be at this shit, and you niggas come down there and tear it up anyway. Like, our city is doomed, my G. Like, man, the mentality of the young kids and these young adults is savage. That's what I can equate it to. It's savage. It's very savage. Do I love us? Absolutely. Do I want to be around that shit? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying?
Your own worst enemy, bro.
I think the big difference is, man, is and this is a saying that I heard, is we was raised by OGs, not IG. I think they doing a lot of this stuff. Yep. There you go.
For the clout.
And it's like, yeah, they doing it for the clout. They doing it to show off to other people. Like, when we was going out, it was genuinely to have a good time. We wasn't going out trying to get no clout, build no rep, like, no rep, no none of that. It was just, man, let's go have some fun. Let's go talk to some girls. Let's whatever. But we wasn't never going out with the intentions like, hey, said we weren't going out with the intentions to destroy or harm somebody. We all wanted to have fun and make it home safe. So, man, hey, take it from Unc and Big Bros and them. Hey, man, y'all got to switch it up, dude, because y'all only gonna give police and other people a reason to become more strict on what's going on in the city. We're gonna start losing stuff. It won't be these free events that's just out for everybody to enjoy, man. Or they gonna be like heavily secured, and it's gonna lead to just more foolishness. So, man, y'all gotta calm down. Y'all gotta find something else to do, man. Whether it's, I don't know, get on the video game, stream, go play basketball. Just find something. Make some music, man. Right now, Milwaukee is also surging with our sound, with our music. Like, focus some of that energy and go, be creative, man, and put it towards something, man.
Can I say something too, Clay?
Yep.
Piggybacking off of that, like I said, they kind of be at the events for the older folks and, on Water Street where they really can't get in no bar. They just out there, loitering. I don't want to use no legal term.
They're loitering.
Kicking it, right? Just kicking it and shit. Trouble is bound to happen when you ain't got nothing to do. What they say, what the devil's playground is an idle mind. So if you ain't got nothing to do, you're gonna get into some foolishness. But even when they have events for the kids, you know what I'm saying, for the teenagers and for the young adults, they get into it there, like that influencer event they had over off MLK a couple weeks ago, maybe last week sometime. They got to fighting down there. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Inside, spilled outside, but like, come on, man. Like fighting is a pastime for them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they do. And they, like you said, Jay, they building clout off of it, but really don't have a lot of shit to do. And I feel like people saying programming is the key to it and getting these kids something to do, but I feel like it's too far gone at this point because even if you do program it, you get the kids to come, it's gonna be a whole bunch of them there and they're gonna be on bullshit anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we low key gotta start programming our younger kids. Not like kids that's in middle school and in elementary school. We gotta start programming them to start acting the right way. Low key. Because these high schoolers, they ain't trying to hear it. They ain't trying to hear none of this shit we talking about. And we gotta start building the programming for the younger kids so they understand, like, there's stuff for you to do. There's different ways. We ain't gotta fight. We ain't gotta do this. We ain't gotta ruin it for everybody. This generation out here in the stolies and shit, I don't know what we can do to get them. And I'm a nigga. We both in education, Jay. What we gonna do, Jay?
Man,
you know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to hear the OGs and the unks. They ain't trying to hear
we had self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction.
and we in the same gang.
And we're in the same gang. Where people came together with them positive messages. These entertainers now, man, some of the people with the biggest platforms ain't speaking up about that. If anything, they motivating them with the type of.
But the ones that speak up about them, they think they some busters and some squares. They ain't trying to listen to them.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like they not listening to nobody. I mean, it's bad. It's real bad out there, and I just hope they get it together, man. That's all, man.
I hope that too, bro.
Yeah, they got to, man.
I mean, I take a page off the Mexicans book. I mean, just look at how the Mexicans stick together, bro. Look at how all the Hmongs, stick together, and even white folks stick together, bro. We the only ones that's looking to come. I mean, dude, I was at Brady Fest and I turned back around. You remember that? Remember Lean on Me when they was coming over the hill to get Joe Clark out of jail? That's how they were looking coming down the hill, and I had to get up out of there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
There go more movies with Mac Tay.
I mean, but you remember that scene? It was
I know
an epic scene. They was coming. They was coming. And you seen it. The sun was going down, and then the age was just coming. The hoodies was coming out. Ski man. I got up out of there, bro. I got up out of there.
Them YNs that had that black Nike Tech Fleece hoodie on. It'd be 90 degrees. They had that Tech Fleece hoodie on.
I seen some videos.
You're gonna have to have ticketed events in these places like Brady Street Fest and all that kind of stuff. They're gonna have to have like secure boundaries with people at entry points,
checkpoints.
That's what it's gonna get to.
That's what it's gonna have to be, and even Summerfest and stuff like that, they're gonna have to start raising age limits and all that stuff, which is sad because of course we want them to enjoy the things that we got to enjoy as kids, but you can't destroy it for everybody else, my little niggas. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Like Tay said, I hope they get it together, man. And
they got to.
I'm here.
We all raising boys. All three of us raising boys. I used to think, having your kids be L7 square, I was like, man, I hope my kid. And I used to think I wanted my son to be bad when I was younger. I was like, man, I want a badass son to be cussing and now I get up, man, my kids, my kids is some good kids. They some squares, bro. They just go play sports and come home and listen, and I'm fine with that because I know they safe and that sports is building character.
There was some ass they got to, but
because here's the thing. I'm sorry to get off subject real quick. All right, so say Future. Future was with Sierra, right? And now Russell Wilson is a super known square, right? I bet $100 I said nickel. Russell Wilson kicked the shit out of Future ass if he had to. If Future come and run up on him. And look how much such a square that he's supposed to be. I'm saying, you get what I'm saying? Because he's a good dude. He'd smash any one of them rappers that try to run up on him. You know what I'm saying? So, because you in the streets and then don't necessarily mean you just can kick everybody's ass. You know what I'm saying? Them athletes will kick your ass.
it's good when you gotta defend yourself, man. Don't be out here just picking fights with niggas just because.
Exactly.
That's what I be feeling like the little cats be on now. Just out here, terrorizing people just for the sake of terrorizing somebody. You know, a lot of that beef start on the internet and all that shit. Man, I don't know, man. It's an uphill battle. I don't know if it's a winnable battle.
I don't know about that. Not this generation. I think we got to catch the ones our kids' age. We got to build. We got to build them right. Because I think this generation now is lost. I think it jumped generations, and we're going backwards. So if we get this new generation, which our kids' age, which is still elementary, middle school down, we gotta correct that generation, and because this generation now is doomed, like you said, Hayes, it's doomed.
Stop the violence, make a change, because we're all in the same game.
N.U.B.Y. Like and subscribe. N.U.B.Y.net